So we can prove that Native American people were sent to the West Indies, right? That's a fact. He said, yes, that's documented. No one can dispute that there was Native American people sent to West Indies. So I said to him, where are they at? Where are the people who look like the Indian people here in America? Where are they at in the West Indies? Where's this group of people who look like the, quote, Seminole people today, the Creek people today, the Cherokee people today?
It's a good question. Yeah.
The Lakota, because see, I'm attacking them now because now it becomes a problem. Like, oh, you know, no, stop. If they sent millions of Indians over to the West Indies, 1680 to 1750, let's just simplify it and say they just sent 51,000. How are you going to send 51,000 people to Jamaica, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Antilles, Antigua? Name all of the countries and islands that make up the West Indies. It wasn't 51,000.
Wow.
Again, they said they sent more Indians over to the West Indies than they brought African people here. So there have to be a way more Indians over in the West Indies than there is people in America.
Wow.
Where are they at if they look like the people we see today? Just common sense questions. This is what they're scared of.
Yes.
The common sense questions. So now I'm going to tie it into you. When you go into my Instagram page, because everything that I provide is always a link and historical narrative.
Yes, sir.
And you look at the Bureau of Indian Affairs, these people, the Department of the Interior, who federally recognize people. They take the historical narrative and their historical proof that they're tied to a historical people, and they take that information and say, how are you connected to them? Okay, you're federally recognized. And so they become a federally chartered organization. And you look at the documentation they have, it says to you, oh, the Creek Nation did very well as a Negro nation. Oh, stop, back up. Hold on. The Creek Nation was a Negro nation? And they talk about a Creek Negro Indian who was controlling it in the late 1800s. Wow. See, all this ties back into the Indians that were sent to West Indies. See, you a lot of times people hear what I'm saying and they get caught up in what I'm saying at that particular time, but they never tie it all in. I'm trying to like, hey, let me lay this out here, and then y'all can figure out this part piece by piece, right? Because that's the part of the puzzle. But when we look at this part of it, now the question becomes, if the Creek people, and I can delve deep in that, you know me, I hate doing paraphrasing. I love quoting. But if we dive deep and we go into what it identified the Creek Nation as, there was not a Creek Indian that was not identified as a Negro. So I'll say real simple, where's the Negroes at? Oh, they're the freedmen now.
Yep.
They're the freedmen begging to be identified by those who was once not even considered Creek. That's documented. That's documented. That there was a different class of Creeks. The Creeks who were Creeks all looked like Negroes or considered Negroes to be Creeks. And then there was the mulattoes. There was the mixed breeds. There was those who looked even white. And I'm not going to leave the show without literally quoting that statement, because that is more powerful than anything else when it comes to our identity. And me saying to people, stop looking for acceptance.
That's right.
But the only way I can do that, if I take that away from you, I have to provide you with something, and I'm providing them with the historical narratives and facts. And this ain't me. Don't get mad. Don't want to kill me. Just understand we all have the ability to research and read. This is not me wanting to disrupt a system or society. This is me saying that we have been separated and taken away from our identity, so much so that people who are claiming to be African American don't even feel that connection. What is African about you? What do you do that's African? Let's do them better. Let's simplify all that. Let's simplify all of it. You're saying we all came together if you accept being African American. I came on the ship that you came on. Yet for some reason, Mr. British, Mr. German, Mr. Spaniard, the applications and surveys don't say British American. The job applications don't say German American. You're all foreigners if I'm a foreigner. Why is it that you uniquely want to say African American.
Trying to specify it. Yeah.
Right. What are you keeping us from? See, no one's questioning this. We just accept it blindly. And I say, well, what do you do that's African? So throughout the years and over this last century, Kwanzaa, June 10th, Gullah Geechee, a word and term that wasn't even used until the 1980s.
That's what I was going to ask you about. Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
And pushing the narrative. Why?
Yeah.
And the same people, the Gullah people that I talk to, my grandmother was full-blooded Indian. Okay, so back up. And Indian tribes is matrilineal. It's a matrilineal society. So if your grandmother is, you are.
All my Bahamians, y'all come here visit. Y'all see that other place that sounds like us?
Girl, cause you don't know why we sound like y'all, bitch, cause they steal us from across that water. Weapon. No, but for real though, bitch, I always be like, when people be like, y'all sound like y'all from across that water, I be like, I ain't know how, cause bitch, I ain't never been across it before. I ain't gonna lie. But I always be like, y'all all cousin, bitch from round the way. You know, we got long lost, y'all all long lost cousin, bitch. I ain't give a fuck with nobody's.
So we can prove that Native American people were sent to the West Indies, right? That's a